Hi, and welcome to GTAC TechTube. This short video will show you how to manage users in Omnicast. First of all, open the Omnicast config tool and log in as an Omnicast administrator. If it's the first time you are logging into Omnicast, you can use the admin user with a blank password. You should also type the gateway information. You can either type a host name or the IP address. Once you log in, you can notice the user you're currently logged in as next to the globe on the top left of the screen and the gateway you are currently connected to. Then if you click on Logical View and User Management, you get to the page where you manage users. If you expand user groups, you notice 4 groups: administrators, archive player users, live viewer users, and power users. These all have permission and privileges already set. If you expand users, you notice the admin user. If you go to Properties, you can modify the password or even set one if your admin user doesn't have any. You can also create a user group by clicking on the plus sign at the bottom left of the screen and selecting User Group. Enter the name you desire and select the privileges you want to give to that group. In this case, I'll allow everything, but this is not necessarily something you have to do. Then hit Apply. You can now create a user by clicking on the plus sign and selecting User instead of User Group. Once again, give it the name you want. And you can modify the properties, the password, just like the admin user. Give it an email. Select how long the password will be useful for. And you can also make it member of a group. So if we go back to the support group and go under members, you can add a member by clicking on the plus sign and selecting the user you want. You don't have to set the privileges of the user. It will automatically inherit the privileges of the group it belongs to. So you can now log off and log in as the new user. So type the correct name and the password if it has one. Then hit OK. So the connection with the new user worked. Once again, you can notice next to the globe on the top left the name of the user and the gateway information. If you click on Logical View and go to User Management, expand users and click on the new user, you can notice that you can't see the same information as when you were logged in as the Omnicast administrator. This is because the new user is not an Omnicast administrator. It is not member of the administrator group. It is also possible to connect to the Omnicast Live Viewer without actually opening the client application and logging in again. If you click on the Live Viewer shortcut, which is located next to the orange text box, you're automatically logged in with the user you're currently logged in as in the config tool. There are many shortcuts available to switch from one client to another. You can switch from the Live Viewer to the config tool to the archive player without logging in again. So the Live Viewer opens and you're automatically connected with the same user you were connected as in the config tool. Next to the globe, you can notice the name and the gateway information. Thank you for watching this short video on how to manage users in Omnicast.